I am ropemaxxing. SMMA does not work out. I don't really mean that. I don't know how bad it'll get, but I'm totally fine. Few things that I'm really concerned about right now. I've actually done pretty well for myself, by the way, today when it comes to cold calling. I got a few meetings booked. We'll see if they show up. I've not had a successful meeting yet in lead gen. I've had a successful meeting in ecom. In lead gen, no. These motherfuckers do not show up, bro. But I got a bunch of people to call tomorrow. So we'll see if one of them can turn out, into a good client. We have no clue. So we'll see about that. Other thing as well is I relapsed, by the way, with nicotine. But surprisingly, I am sad about it, but I'm not horrible. I don't feel horrible about it because I think those final puffs really made me realize, like, I just, really cannot use nicotine. Like, it made me feel worse, and like I could really feel that. Like I, was thinking about like, like, man, fuck nicotine, blah blah blah, because I'm still fighting the little demon in my mind where it's like, oh, you want nicotine, and I was asking, thinking about like God, would God want me to smoke? Probably not. It's also about like, it's also probably about like self-control, and your body's a temple, blah blah blah. And I was just like, man, I'm so confused. God, please give me like a sign, And then I would say the sign appeared because I was thinking about that self-control thing for a while. Because I'm like, you know what, that is true. God is wanting you to have self-control and be disciplined, and fight against temptation. And I just had that lingering in my mind for a long time. And then it's gonna sound bad, but I was like, I just want to finish up with work and just like procrastinate, bro. So I'm just go kick it with my friends for a bit and like fucking hit their dome too. It'd be so dope. And I realized, like, oh, I don't have self-control. I was ready to procrastinate here and not really work as hard because I'm so like, I'm so excited to go into the future to like fucking hit this shit. I'm like, oh, that's my sign. So I'm actually excited to go over to my friend's house right now to like not, hit the vape and shit. I think I found out what I really wanted and needed. It also made me lazy today. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. It made me lazy today. Like the dopamine stuff, dude. It made me lazy because like I had like a nicotine crash. I'm just like, yeah, it made me fucking lazy. A lot of people are like, oh, dude, I'm locked in. For me, bro, I don't know. It's just it doesn't work for me. So I'm actually really excited and hyped to go over there right now than not hit the nicotine. It's like, it's weird, but that's what's going through my mind right now with nicotine. So I feel pretty good off that. Another thing as well, I would say is, SMMA, dude, one thing I'm really concerned about is, I know you can't really scale SMMA up like you can ecom, dude, you cannot see me, bro. Alright, it's cool. But you can't really scale up SMMA like you can ecom, just different levels. Pros and cons of each one. But honestly, I think my business venture will be somewhere else if it's past 50K a month. I think there's gonna be a time where if I'm at around 30 to 50K a month and I've been doing that consistently, and it just kind of seems like that's maybe my revenue ceiling, which is pretty common for SMMA. Like, it's not really meant to be $1 million a month type of thing. Then most likely I will probably venture into ecom, like either do drop shipping, kind of do that for some fun and stuff like that, and just have a little bit more consistent, little extra income, shit like that, because it really is scalable. Or TikTok shop, but actually have an inventory in a store, whatever, or build an actual brand. I would love to build a real brand, to be honest. I think that's the actual step up from drop shipping, or from SMMA, not drop shipping, but it's to build an actual brand with a real product and such. I don't know what product I would want to build. I swear to God, I just had one a second ago. Like, I was thinking, oh, I do have one. Okay, I gotta write that down so I don't forget. But yeah, I know I would just love to be at 30, 50K months. Honestly, if I did 10K profit month, I would low-key feel like I made it. But anyway, I was also gonna say as well, I was filler, to be honest. I had no clue what I was gonna say. I know I have something in my mind, I just forgot. But oh, smma and traveling. I'm really worried because one thing I honestly really value in my life is traveling. I really want to help, you know, and give my girlfriend like good traveling experience, because me and her have been together for like, dude, 4 to 6 years. We lost count, honestly, because like we've been together for 5 years, you know, pretty much going on 6, and we never really have any issues at all. We never have any arguments. We've never fought. Like, we've been totally chill. Like, she's actually my wife at this point. Like, it's, a lot of people are like, oh, it's my wife, my girlfriend. It's like, dude, you've known her for like a year and a half. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people will start, you know, get married within a 5 or 6 year time span, you know. But that's just crazy. So I really want to travel and stuff, and I'm really just hoping that smma can allow me to travel, because, you know, 10K a month, you can definitely travel, you know, that's for sure. It's probably a little bit tight, pause, but, you know, you can definitely like travel off 20K as well, or 30. And I know I can hit that with smma, that's no problem. I just want to make sure that the actual business model is something that, you know, will allow me to travel. I might have to just kind of sacrifice a few things, like calls. I hate doing calls. Onboarding's cool. Sales calls are fine, you know, whatever. But I don't know, I'm just thinking, because I asked ChatGPT real quick, and you know, they're like, smma isn't as good as dropshipping, blah, 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 blah. You have this, and that. And I'm like, yeah, but I can just not do calls. It's fine. If I get them results, it'll be fine. And I'm not like, you know, ghosting them. It's fine. I'll just text them. Like, it's no problem for me to like, oh, you know, hold on, my client texted me. If I'm like out in Hawaii on the beach, like, I'll just text them back real quick. It's no fucking problem. You know, sales calls, whatever. But the other aspect that I was thinking about is that most of these big time, you know, successful entrepreneurs, they're on meetings all the time anyway, you know. And if meetings are like a thing holding you back from enjoying your time out when you're traveling, well, how the fuck these dudes always travel when they're always on meetings? So I didn't take that to heart, you know. I was like, I'll make it work. People are saying smma is kind of dead right now too. I need to make it work. Fuck it, I don't care. I need to. So that's pretty much it. I really just can't wait till the day where like I have consistent cash flow coming in and I can reinvest into you know, other ventures. Like, one thing I really want to reinvest into is actually for this channel, and turn it into a vlog channel instead of a me yapping channel. Like, if I can get the vlog channel, you know, like up and running and doing good views, with real cool topics, instead of, hey, I'm in my car speaking about random shit, come hear me out. If I can turn it into a real vlog with a real photographer and an editor, it'd be so cool, you know. So that's pretty much it for me on my end. Gonna go in here, not hit the dome, because I low-key really do fuck with not smoking, and I just need to know it's addiction talking to my mind. The addiction is in my mind talking to me, fucking messing with me and stuff. So if you ever think about smoking nicotine, do not do it, man. It is just dumb. There's no fucking purpose. But see you guys tomorrow.